3 months of exams. This is actually batshit crazy. I love this. Okay, I'm sat. Hi. So, we have a problem. Today is a very unproductive day. Now, I'll tell you why. I broke my phone. Love that. Very on brand for me. It's broken, it's gone, but it's okay because I was on my way to get a new phone since forever. So the tablet is the only camera I have which I can record from. But the thing is, I've not brought all of my textbooks with me. I've only gotten my microbiology textbook, and I've already studied micro. So I thought that I would, get by without having to get my textbooks. And honestly, I'm getting by really fine. But now that my phone is broken, I cannot. I am so sorry for the noise. Now I need to switch over to pharma and path, and to do that, I need to study on my tablet. Now, if I study on my tablet, I'm not gonna have it for recording. Blah blah blah. You understand the deal. I think I'm gonna stop recording for like a few days. And now I hope that I find a replacement phone soon and I can continue vlogging along with my second year finals, which I'm really scared about, but it's okay. It's okay. Powering through. We always power through. Tilulu. So this is probably the last of me that you get to see for, I would say, a while, at least a week. And a week in exam prep is a long time, so I would either be super confident by the time I get back or super duper scared, which I feel like regardless I always am scared. I mean, everybody gets the jitters whenever exams are supposed. Everybody gets jittery when exams are around the corner. Today is, fuck, I don't know what the day is today. It's literally my dad's birthday. Ananya, how could you forget that? Hi. Update. Today is 23rd of January and it's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday. I've already wished him, but it's fine. I look a lot like my dad. I don't know, random fact. It's a really humbling experience to watch your parents grow old and realize that one day you yourself, if you're lucky enough, will get to experience that age. It's like, Ananya, you are going to be that age one day, and what are you going to be like? Where are you going to be in life, right? Because my parents have really different professions, right? And like they're at really different places in life, and I have a completely different profession from them, like a line of profession. And I really like, my dad is in STEM and I'm a STEM girly, but still, like, it's really different because he's in non-medical side of it and I'm in the medical side of it, and I really want to know what I would be like at his age. I just you get to imagine yourself living in their shoes and like one day having to experience the same age. And right now it seems impossible to me. I cannot fathom being the age that my parents are becoming, but yeah. Then it's also sad and it's sweet and it's basically bittersweet. But yeah, so it's his birthday and today is good food day. So that's just something that I'm thinking about. And I'm also thinking about studying pharmacology. I really should have gotten the books. I have to talk about the pros and cons of staying home versus staying in the hospital for like the exam prep period. Now, having experienced both of them, usually what I do is that I just stay in the hostel because I feel like it's just convenient and I don't want to waste my prep days traveling, because my college is in Himachal and my home is in Delhi NCR. So traveling from there to there takes like a day. Okay, the biggest con that I experienced is that when I was in the hostel during exam season, there's like a aura of, this is the exam season, you have to study, and it's like a very serious, somber aura. And shout out to my roommate. Like, me and my roommate are super respectful of each other's studying hours, and when the other person is studying, and we do not make, there is always pin drop silence in our room, and super respectful, not gonna talk, not going to create ruckus, not gonna have friends over for like more than 20 minutes at a time. And so I really admire that and I really respect that. And I love that I had that. But when you come home, say bye bye to all the privacy, all the respect that you were getting. These folks, they don't understand. They obviously they're gonna be living their lives, right? I'm the one who's now kind of like a parasite. I'm the one who's kind of like an outsider now in their life because they all have their schools and their office and their, workplaces and whatnot. But I am the one who comes home and is like, you guys are being too much, you guys are talking too much, I need you guys to shush it down. Like, no, Ananya, they're gonna live their life. And I feel like that is like a con for coming home for exams, that you are not going to get the, you're not going to get the serenity, the calm that you get there in hostel. Because in hostel, it's like there's a mood, there's an aura that it's exam season and you need to shut up. At home, that doesn't exist. So forget about it, you're not going to get it. What you are going to get is good food though, and blessed about it. And hey, you know what, I really appreciate that I'm getting good food, because good food really sets your mood right for the day. And if you're worrying about food, then you wouldn't really be studying. And also, the a huge, you do not feel like you have exams. You feel like, oh, home, vacation, nice, soothing, chill. No, I usually come home during holidays, right? So there's like a chill sort of vibe associated with my house now. And now I just don't feel like it's the exam season for some reason, which it is. You just need to go back to hostel and trying to go back as soon as I can. I want to go back like 5 days before the exams start. I feel like that's a good number of days to, settle back. First of all, why is there a function happening every day right outside my house? Why is there always music blaring, man? And it's music that I don't even like. Come on, stop, please. Accommodate me. Yeah, so yeah, that's like a huge con of coming home, which I've realized. I was in Himachal, right? And now I'm in Rajasthan / Delhi NCR, and I am freezing. I cannot cope with the cold here. I did not feel as cold as I do right now back in hostel. In hostel, it was so bearable. I just don't know why. I feel like I was always surrounded by like huge blankets and like my heater on. But I mean, I'm doing the same thing here, but it's just colder and I don't know. So that is also a huge factor of why I'm not gonna come home upset for exams. And now I'm gonna talk about the pros because बहुत cons हो गए. So the pros I would say is that good food. I'm glad that I don't have to wake up in the morning, go for food, then go for water. Basically, I'm getting water, man. Come on. Water, food, electricity. Love that. Thank you. And hot showers. Hot showers. Best. I, I get so passionate about water in the hostel because, okay, so I'm not a crier. I'm not a crier. But what do I cry for? Water. Water. Whenever there's no water in the hot, and honestly, I don't know why it always just happens with me, but I feel like every third Sunday we intentionally do not get water in our room. It's like, yeah, you guys are not getting water, room number dao, you guys are not getting water, and I flip out. I need my water, especially on Sundays. Everybody knows Sunday is like the hair care day, the long shower day, and then that is the day that these people decide not to give us water. I lose my shit every Sunday and I'm found crying every time. There have been more than one instances of my mother having to call either the warden or my friends to check up on me because I'm not picking up my calls because I'm really depressed because of the absence of water. Yeah. So I'm really, trust me when I say this, I'm really glad that I'm home and not having to cry about water and food and yeah, whatever. And those are the pros of coming home for exams. I feel like there might be more, but I'm gonna add later because it's just been like 4 days since I've come home, so I really cannot just make up 4 more reasons. I might add on more as days go. I mean, might try to compile them, but do not quote me on that because I don't think I would. Yeah, so that's all. This series is not going as I imagined it would go. It's not going as smoothly. I am forgetting to record so many times, and sometimes I just do not want to record because I look like a mess, and I feel like that's just human. Sorry, I don't look at the camera as much as I'm supposed to. I just camera shy. Right now, I'm really camera shy, and I do not want to record myself, and I don't feel comfortable in doing so. This is like the first time I've tried to record myself speaking or anything, and it's still without a script, but it's fine, I guess. And also, what is very like super weird is that I have to talk to myself. Usually there's a back and forth, but now I'm having to talk to myself. And what if I'm not funny? What if I just find myself funny and then you guys think I'm cringe? Which, okay, I mean, I am a little bit cringe. I guess I'll just find myself along the way. I hope I do. It's my 21st birthday this year, and I hope that I find myself. I hope I'm becoming like a woman now. A woman. I do not know what that means. I could not feel more of a child, and I could not feel more far off from being a woman. After your 18th birthday, 21st is like the next milestone to look forward to, and I really was looking forward to it. I'm really not great with birthdays. I feel just so sad and so depressed. But I am excited for my 21st. Really excited. Then I'm really excited for my 22nd because I'm a Swiftie, and 22. See, this is the shit that I feel like is only funny to me. And then when I'm editing later and I'm showing my friends the video, they're going to be like, Ananya, what is this? You need to remove this. This is not funny, please. Out of all this footage, I'm going to get like 15 minutes out of it. And the biggest joke would be if this video is actually 15 minutes. The longest video that I've probably seen on YouTube is like 11 hours. I mean, obviously I've seen it in like, sections, but yeah. You give me a video longer than 40 minutes, I will eat that up. I just really have not delved into India ke YouTubers, India ke commentary wale YouTubers, which make like huge deep dives on, whatever is happening, like feminism and all that. I really want to be that because I have a lot of opinions and I just want to channel them. So I really want to become like a long form content creator. For that, I need to refine myself and then find myself, and then hopefully I can make longer content videos. And this is that I really need to get going and study now.